beautiful, absolutely beautiful in every way. Yeah, I have to deal with something. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Green Froge. This is an axolotl tank, and somehow there are frogs in here. I don't know how, but I'm not mad about it. Also, one frog found a special place to hang out in, I guess. Pretty cool. This is a bedrock tank, but it's also the area where you're supposed to read the news and the how to play and everything. I never noticed that. And then this is where the real fun begins. This is a, what is it called? This is a skulk biome, a successful one too. I previously tried to make a good one, and this is what I came up with. But now, after a whole bunch of tries, this one is Grief, and this is a beautiful beacon. And then you can also head down here, you know, get some random loot that people had and didn't want. It's also pretty nicely sorted. But anyway, head out of there. And you've got yourself a whole bunch of luxurious, you've got yourself a whole bunch of luxurious, Florida trees. If I can actually see what the name is, I'm gonna put these back in. Mangroves. We got mangroves here. Of course, a skulk. And then this is where the real fun begins, in my opinion and my friend's opinion, is the frog area. And then you have my friend's house. This house was not very successful, and he kind of wanted it to be like a troll house where whoever went in it would have to dodge a whole bunch of traps to get to his actual stuff. But it didn't end up very well, as he tried to make a lava trap and it kept burning his base out of existence. So after a while of getting frustrated, he left. And yeah, that was very, very sad. But now we have this abandoned basement area, which looks pretty cool. And we have this massive pond on the outside. If you're wondering what that sound was, that was a frog. That little... This was originally a trap, but now it's just kind of like a weird thing that you can flicker. Yeah, you can see that there was originally lava there, but now there's not. Then this is my most prized, the cave. Now I have a lot to say about this area. Well, while you're watching it, you're probably wondering, how did you make this all alone? I did not make this alone. I did this with the help of a whole bunch of friends, and that's how I managed to make it look this good, because if it was just me alone, half this stuff would not be. You've got waterfalls galore. What else? Moss all over the place. Little tiny secret hideaway caves for frogs only. And let me tell you right now, these frogs love playing with drip leaves. You just saw two of them play with them just now, so you don't have to take my word for it. You can take the freaking frog's word for it, because they love playing with these things. Also, I can make this guy as tall as I want. And no, he's too tall. But anyway, these are some really cool things that the frogs love. And also, me and my friend just noticed today that you can actually put carpet, a moss carpet, underwater. And also I just discovered that there's a absurd amount of frogs here. So yeah, it's interesting. No, I'm sorry, my child. Also, you've got these little tiny areas where one lake leaks into the other. And this is just beautiful right here. You've got the ruined portal. Now, I'm going to tell you a bit of backstory here. The reason why there's a ruined portal, it's kind of a ruined portal. It's a crappy attempt at one. But what happened here is I originally had a mining area a while back, and this was like the entrance to it, but now it's just mangrove. And then you would keep going through it till you met this nether portal. When you went through it, you would go through a mirrored area. You would go through a mirrored version of what you just walked through. And then after that, it would lead you to the actual nether. But unfortunately, my friend exploded the whole thing and did not tell me why until later, where he said that he wanted to build a frog pond. And I said, well, that's a great idea, and we got building, and we made this beautiful thing. And again, I could not make this alone. Half of this stuff would not be here. It's quite a nice thing. My mom recommended vines all over the place, so that's why there's so many vines. These frogs are so wholesome. I mean, they just love the drip leaves. But that's my whole map. This is the best part of it. Thank you for watching till the end. And before we go, this is a nice look into my friend's pristine base, other than a frog. I have some weird sounds going on. But watch. When I walk across this carpet, this noise plays. That's right, under this carpet is a whole lot of amethyst. He also has kidnapped some allies. And this is where they stay for the rest of their days. But going back up, it's pretty nice seeing all this stuff. And that looks like an unlit version of that. Anyway, that looks really cool. And then you've got these little patterns. They almost look like butterflies. Everything here is really nice. I just probably let a whole bunch of creatures in. And then there's my house, which was originally going to turn into Frog Pond 2, but I just placed down water all over the place like an idiot. So I drained it all up, and now it just looks like a deteriorated 2D house. The reason why I say 2D is because flat as paper, dude. Anyway, we've also got this nice little lamp, a Jeb pig. Beautiful, looking good today, my brother. This little area to lead to my house, not really used for too much anymore. And back rooms entrance. But everything here is really nice, well designed. Other than this area, I haven't really thought of doing anything to this, but I'm probably going to turn this into a exposed frog area instead of a caved in frog area, even though caved in has much more possibility. Don't mind the gas in the air. I mean, I can do much crazier stuff like the Ender Dragon with, what's that? Is that a creature? Is that an entity? Does anyone know what that was? I think it's gone now. That was really weird. But thank you for watching till the end. This is officially the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to consider liking and subscribing. If you liked my content just now, then you might as well like, because I love the likes. Also, if you're wondering why this mountain is here, it's my friend's base, but I love the likes. So if you liked this video, make sure to show your feelings for it by actually liking. These parrots be vibing. And yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna insert outro, the first ever outro. Like and subscribe. I made this up on the spot, but it turned out really good. I'm so happy I thought of this, because then if I didn't, then I wouldn't have an outro.